On the evening of November 4th, 2023, a routine traffic stop by Belmar Police Officer Voitko quickly escalated into a DUI arrest that highlighted both the dangers of impaired driving and the legal consequences that follow such behavior. The incident unfolded when Officer Voitko observed a vehicle traveling the wrong way down a one-way street, failing to stop at a nearby intersection. This traffic violation prompted the officer to initiate a stop, a decision that would soon uncover further infractions.
Hello? Hi, Patrolman Voitko, Belmar Police. Have your license, registration, insurance? Who's this in front of you? You don't know who they are?
I just pulled over because I saw them pull over, and then I saw you guys.
Oh, okay.
Pull over, and then I saw you guys. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm just a little confused.
All right. Do you have your driver's license and your insurance?
Yeah.
Do you know why I'm stopping you? At 17th and Ocean, you blew the stop sign and cut a car off coming across the road.
No.
Okay. Okay. Do you have your insurance and your license? Is that your ID?
This is my.
This is your new one?
Yes, that's my New Jersey license.
Okay. You live in Elizabeth?
Yes.
Upon approaching the vehicle, Officer Voitko immediately detected the unmistakable odor of alcohol emanating from inside. Given this observation, the officer asked the driver, a 25-year-old woman, to exit the vehicle to perform standardized field sobriety tests, SFSTs. Despite her own belief that she had successfully passed these tests, the officer determined otherwise. The woman's performance on the SFSTs did not meet the necessary standards, leading to her arrest for driving under the influence, DUI.
How much have you had to drink tonight? One glass of wine. Where are you coming from? Okay, I'll take that. You have to step out.
Yeah, that's completely fine with me. I just
Okay.
don't think that's right, but okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just step around to the back of the
Can I
vehicle.
call my cousin?
Not right now.
So if you just stand right there with your feet together, okay? I'm just going to do a test with your eyes. Do you have any issues with your eyes or anything like that? Any health
No.
problems?
I'm
No,
good.
no.
I'm good.
Okay.
I can see perfectly fine. I'm just,
Okay.
That's really rude. I'm sorry. I'm just.
All right.
Put your hands down at your side, counting out loud.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay.
11, 12, 13.
Listen.
You got to listen to the...
Instructions.
yes.
You're under arrest. Place your hands on your head.
Wait.
Hold, just listen. Let him handcuff you. Okay. Relax.
Wait, I'm sorry. I have a freaking cop exam tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, why are you arresting me?
For driving under the influence, okay?
Following her arrest, the woman's uncooperative behavior continued. When instructed to enter the back of the police vehicle, she refused, requiring Officer Voitko and another officer to assist her into the rear seat. This resistance is often seen in DUI cases, with a suspect under the influence of alcohol may lack the ability to fully comprehend the situation or may act out in frustration.
I'm not getting in that car
You
because
have to, okay? You don't have a choice. You're under arrest. Have a seat in the car, please. You have to
Ma'am.
get in the car.
why?
You are under
Because
arrest.
you're under arrest for driving under the influence.
Get in the
Okay?
I'm just not getting in the car
You
because
have to get in the car.
Come on, you gotta get in the car.
Have a seat in the
Unless
car.
I have an explanation as to why you're doing that.
Have a seat in the
No,
car.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car unless I have a reason.
Stop.
I need a reason. I'm not getting in this car
Got
for
it.
no reason. Respectfully, you can't do that. You know, you legally you can't do that. You can't put
Get into the car.
Such behavior not only complicates the arrest process, but can also lead to additional charges, as we will discuss later. The woman's conduct did not improve upon arrival at the police station.
All right, you can step out. Just watch your head, okay?
What's your name again?
Patrolman Voitko.
Hold on.
Just walk straight through this door, make a left, and then a quick right, and have a seat on the bench right in this room, okay?
This is a right, but okay.
Okay. You sit right here on the bench. I'm just going to take one cuff off, and I'm going to cuff you there so it's a little more comfortable, okay?
Initially, she agreed to submit to evidential breath testing, which is a standard procedure in DUI cases to determine blood alcohol concentration, BAC. However, when she was denied the opportunity to make a phone call before the test, she changed her mind and refused to take the breath test altogether.
I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Can I make one phone call?
Once all of this is done, we will give you the opportunity to make a phone call, okay?
Well, what does this paperwork entitle?
Well, we have to take your breath samples. And then we have to do all the paperwork. But we can't do anything until we take your breath samples.
I have to take my breath samples.
You agreed to it. That's why we're doing it.
So yeah, this is where we're at.
I didn't agree to that. I'm just saying that.
In Florida, refusing to submit to a breath test after being lawfully arrested for DUI carries significant legal consequences, which we will explore in detail. Driving under the influence, DUI, is addressed under Florida statutes, Chapter 316, Section 193. DUI involves operating a vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration, BAC, of 0.08% or higher, or being impaired by alcohol or drugs. A first-time offense can lead to up to 6 months in jail, a fine up to $1,000, and a license suspension of up to 1 year, emphasizing the serious nature of impaired driving. Florida's implied consent law, found in Chapter 316, Section 1932, mandates that drivers consent to chemical testing when arrested for DUI. Refusal to take a breath test after a first offense results in a 1-year license suspension. Subsequent refusals are considered a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. All right, it seems like this woman just landed herself in hot water, but this is not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one.
On January 29, 2023, officers responded
to a single vehicle crash near an intersection where a woman had blown a tire after taking a sharp turn, hitting a curb, and crashing near a fence. Fire department officials assessed the woman, but she declined any medical treatment. The woman explained she had been driving too fast around the corner and admitted to ongoing car issues.
Any questions for us? You okay? Okay. Take care, okay? Yep.
Good luck. Good. Just tell me about what happened.
Coming around the corner, I guess I went too fast. I don't know.
Okay.
I've also been having a lot of car problem with this car. A lot of not regulating when I needed to stop. A lot of workout on everything.
She also mentioned using marijuana earlier in the day and having a small amount of vodka in the car. Despite these admissions, she agreed to perform field sobriety tests, noting that she had hit her head earlier while shifting gears.
The fire guys were telling me that you may have had something to drink or smoke today.
I had a little bit to smoke today.
Anything to drink?
Little than just a lick.
Just a what?
Just a lick.
Just a lick?
Enough to wet my lips.
Gotcha. Are you able to perform some tests to determine if you're okay to drive, or?
Oh yeah, I'm perfect.
Okay. Do you want to participate in those tests? They're called standardized field sobriety tests.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Any head injuries or anything like that?
Nose and head.
Nose and head injuries?
Yes.
The sobriety tests showed clear impairment, including balance issues and signs of intoxication, leading to her arrest for DUI. During the arrest, she resisted, trying to escape her handcuffs and kicking an officer, which led to additional charges. Her confrontational behavior included threats of legal action and demands to see the officer's identification, which heightened the tension.
Don't forget to count out loud.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27.
Okay, so what's going to go on today is you will be placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI, okay? Based on the investigation, just go ahead and put your arms behind your back. I believe you're impaired to the slightest degree.
I am not.
Okay.
No, actually, I know my
Don't
right.
do that.
I
do
went to.
Just walk, alright?
No, I took my citizen's arrest. I took my citizen's arrest. I know what I'm allowed and what I'm not allowed.
Don't kick. Stop. That's enough.
No.
Knock it off. You're just making it worse for yourself.
Let me go and I'll let you go.
That's not how it works. You just assaulted a officer twice.
You guys piece of shit. You guys love. What, are you going to be a big baby about it? You piece of shit.
Officers found vape pen parts and THC oil in her belongings. Despite her claims of knowing her rights and citing Arizona laws, she resisted arrest and made derogatory remarks. A search of her vehicle revealed open alcohol and marijuana, complicating her legal situation.
Fred, how much further do you want me to
You're
spread,
good.
Daddy?
Stop.
How much further? How much further? How much further, Daddy? How much further?
Yeah, it should
Come
be
on.
blunt.
Come on. Oh my God, the weed. He knew about it.
At the station, she initially resisted, but eventually complied with testing, though she tried to manipulate her handcuffs. Breathalyzer results showed BAC levels of 0.136% and 0.145%, confirming the DUI charges and strengthening the case against her.
And then you can have a seat on that metal chair right there. Just gotta wait 2 minutes.
The suspect provided two breath samples of 0.13 and 0.14 BAC.
Under Florida law, for a first-time DUI offense with a BAC of 0.4, potential penalties include a fine ranging from $500 to $1,000, probation for up to 1 year, imprisonment for up to 6 months, a driver's license suspension of up to 6 months, and mandatory DUI school. These penalties are outlined under Chapter 316, Section 193 of the Florida statutes, which governs the legal consequences for driving under the influence. The woman was charged with misdemeanor DUI in the slightest degree, misdemeanor DUI with a BAC of 0.8 or above, and misdemeanor assault to provoke or injure. It's surprising that in her 2 years of studying criminal justice, she wasn't taught that driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs, as well as assault, are illegal. Let's start with this shoplifter who is absolutely obnoxious and entitled. On September 2nd, 2023, the bodycam footage captures a distressing encounter between law enforcement and Taylor, a shoplifter who becomes increasingly agitated when confronted by police. The footage begins with Taylor attempting to leave a store after being accused of theft.
Okay, you're not free to go. All right, so stop walking away from me.
No.
Okay? Why don't you set your stuff down and talk to me?
No, because I'm going to buy something. Please stop.
Put your stuff down.
No, what did I do?
Right now you're being detained for investigation of theft.
The officer intervenes, informing her that she is being detained for an investigation into the alleged theft. Despite her protests and repeated assertions of innocence, Taylor is handcuffed and placed in a police vehicle.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
I didn't mean to do anything. What did I do?
Like I said, you're being detained for investigation of theft, okay? Stop.
No, please.
Let's get out the female in custody. Okay, like I said, you're being detained, not arrested, okay? You have any weapons on you?
No, I don't worry.
Alright.
I don't want to go to jail.
What's your warrant for? Okay. Okay. Come on over here. We're gonna sit in my car and then we're gonna talk, okay?
Please, I paid for it all.
Hold on.
I paid for the jail.
Just so you know, we're being recorded on my body camera, okay? What's your name?
My life.
What's your
Please
name?
don't take me.
I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm just putting you in my car right now. What's your name? Taylor what? Taylor what? Okay. Go ahead and step in here for me.
Don't take me.
Here, let me get this out of your hand real quick. Okay, you're not going anywhere just yet, okay? Put your feet in the car, and I'm gonna go get your stuff so it doesn't walk away, okay?
The officer initially informs Taylor that she is not free to leave and proceeds with detaining her. Taylor, who appears visibly distressed, insists she has paid for the items she is accused of stealing.
Confirm and check. Probably have new charges for theft. Go ahead.
I'll pay for everything you paid for. I told her I had to choose and I can drink.
Alright, I'm going to advise you of your rights right now, okay?
Please, no.
You are under arrest on your warrant.
No. No. No, I don't want to go to jail.
Okay?
No. No, I'm supposed to see my kids.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do is used against you in a court of law.
I hate that place.
You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer. Whoever be present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before you question you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements.
Officer, please don't take me.
Do you understand each of these rights?
Please. I'm going for an eviction and I was trying to get it taken care of.
Do you understand each?
The officer, however, clarifies that Taylor is being detained due to a warrant and potential theft. During the arrest, the officer discovers drugs in Taylor's purse. Taylor's reaction escalates as she pleads with the officer, expressing her fear and despair about going to jail, particularly on a Saturday.
No, I don't want to go. Please, please, please. I hate that place so much.
About your right, something I read that you're not.
Please,
I can't talk to you, okay? So.
I swear I said it was in there and she rang it up. I'll pay for it, please.
All right, turn around.
Please. Please. No, 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 no. Don't take me. Officer, please. I hate that jail. Please,
Nobody
please,
likes jail.
please. No. I was just getting it taken care of.
It's non-quashable, so you can't get it taken care of.
Yes, I can.
Okay?
No, I hate my life. Why? I was just looking at the receipt when I was on the ground. Please, officer.
Okay, you still have the warrant, all right?
God.
You would have gone to jail for the warrant either way.
Please. I can't do that, please.
I'll be en route with her to the jail. Starting mileage is 91.0.
I'm pretty sure
Also.
I'm pregnant. It's really hard in here.
Okay, I'm gonna lower the windows for you a little bit, okay? Get you some air.
Why? I hate my life. That place is so bad. Please, that place is so bad, and of course it's a f***ing Saturday bill.
It's a $10,000 bail, and then you'll have new charges.
What?
You'll have new charges.
For what?
Theft and possession of controlled substance.
No! No, no, no!
The officer explains that Taylor has an existing warrant for a domestic violence charge, which is non-bailable. In addition to the theft and drug possession charges, Taylor is informed that she will face consequences for her previous legal issues. The officer remains professional, informing Taylor of her rights and the legal process she will face, despite her emotional outbursts and pleas for leniency.
Please, it was so bad last time. It was so bad. You only get 2 hours out.
I hear you. It's not going to change anything.
Oh my god. I gotta go in this jail. People can be here for a long time. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. The walls, and there's so many of them. I don't want to get sick. Do I look like I'm a bad person?
I never said you were a bad person. I never called you crazy. All I said was that you were detained for investigation of theft, and then you have a warrant. Okay? After I arrested you on your warrant, searched your purse, I found what looks like to be drugs in there. So you're being booked on theft, you're being booked on controlled substance possession, and you're being booked on your warrants. Okay? That's the way it goes. The jail accepted you on your warrant.
No, they always do.
Because it's a DB warrant, and it's not a caution warrant.
No, I don't want to be here. I hate this fucking place.
Responding.
Fucking A, man. I'm all shit.
New charges for theft.
You know, for 24 hours last time. Nobody would talk to me.
After Taylor's arrest, she will be processed through the legal system where her charges will be formally reviewed. The theft charge will be addressed alongside the discovery of drugs in her possession. Taylor's existing warrant for domestic violence will also be a factor in her legal proceedings. Given the severity of the charges and her previous legal issues, Taylor faces significant legal consequences.
I hate this f***ing place. I've only been once. Because I said I would pay for it. I seen it was missed on the receipt. I was literally doing that. And I was like, she didn't charge me for it.
Taylor Wyatt.
Gonna see my baby today.
W-Y-A-T-T.
I just can't do this, dude.
Because you're withdrawing?
No, I just went out in a bad fucking week. My attorney said he was coming in this week to court to quash my warrant for me. Because I got him mixed up. Because I'm getting evicted. I have nowhere to fucking go. I lost my kid. And then I have to go here. I hate it here. No.
We have people that can help you get
Okay, no, it doesn't work.
Let me help you.
It's always gotta be a Saturday.
Chapter 812-014. Florida statutes defines theft as the unlawful taking of property with the intent to permanently deprive the owner of its use. The severity of the theft charge depends on the value of the stolen items. In Taylor's case, the charge will be classified based on the value of the items she is accused of stealing. If the value exceeds a certain threshold, the theft could be classified as a felony. Penalties for theft can range from misdemeanors to felonies, depending on the value of the stolen property. When the property is valued over $750, the offense is considered a felony, leading to more severe consequences. These penalties may include significant fines, probation, or imprisonment. In addition, Chapter 893.13 addresses the possession of controlled substances, such as the drugs found in Taylor's purse. The specific charges and penalties for this offense depend on the type and amount of the controlled substance involved. Possession of illegal drugs is treated seriously under Florida law. Penalties for controlled substance possession are typically classified as felonies. this can result in substantial fines, imprisonment, and a permanent criminal record, which can significantly impact an individual's life. Seems like this woman just landed herself in hot water, but this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one. On April 20th, 2024, police officers conducted a traffic stop in response to erratic driving and a reported U-turn in a residential neighborhood. The driver, a woman, was immediately confronted by officers as she was asked to exit her vehicle.
Do I need to get my license out or anything?
Yes.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, what are they doing? Why do you Oh my god. Do you guys need to get out of the car?
Come speak to me over here.
Despite the officer's instructions, she displayed significant resistance and confusion about the nature of the stop. Upon stopping the vehicle, officers observed the woman behaving erratically. They instructed her to step out of the vehicle, citing concerns related to an ongoing investigation into a shots-fired report in the vicinity.
We just came from my friend's house. Do we need to get out the car?
I need to speak to you.
Why? It's super cold. No, oh my god, no. Oh my god, it's super cold. We just came from my friend's house.
Where's your friend's house?
Oh, we need to take pictures. We were taking pictures. I don't know what you're stopping me for. We were just parked. I don't know anything. My friend lives here. I don't know anything where you're gonna ask or anything about some shots. You said some shots, right? Shots fired? Is that what you said? I don't know anything about that. I want to get back in my car. It's super cold. I don't know why.
Okay, have you been drinking today?
No.
No.
No, I want to get back in my car. It's super cold. Sir, wait, what's your badge number?
995.
I'm sorry, wait, can you give me real quick? Give me your card real quick, because I don't have your card number. Card? Yeah, you have a card.
So correct. I gave you a lawful order to step out of your vehicle.
Right, and I complied to it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
what
can I
is
get
your
back
issue?
in my car? Because it's super cold.
Okay, let's stand by one more.
If you're not getting me your card, physically, your physical card, you're not giving it to me.
Yes, I'll get you a card, but you need to
Can
stand
you give
by.
it to me? No, sir, please. I want to get back in my car. So, am I detained?
So, have you been drinking now?
No, I haven't been drinking. I've told you no.
Okay, because we observed you driving.
Yeah, and I was driving good.
Huh?
And I was driving good, and we were getting back of my friend's car. And
Would you be willing to submit to some sobriety?
Sir, I was driving good. What is your reason for pulling me over? I was parked.
The woman was argumentative, questioning the legality of her removal from the car and the basis for the stop. Despite repeated requests, she refused to submit to field sobriety tests initially, although she later claimed to be willing, but continued to argue about the cold weather and the legitimacy of the stop.
Well, we observed you driving. We saw you go
Sir,
this way.
and I did a U-turn here in a lawful neighborhood, and I did a U-turn in a lawful neighborhood.
Would you be willing to submit to some field
Sir,
sobriety
why
tests?
are you pulling me over? For what? I'm super cold. You're pulling me over for a law test? You're pulling me over? Why? I was parked.
So would you be willing to submit to some field sobriety tests?
Sir, I was parked, and you're pulling me
No,
over?
I observed you driving.
Sir, I was parked and I did a U-turn. Give me your physical card, please.
So, ma'am, I'm
I
asking
need,
you
sir, I need your No,
the
it's
questions I'm
not
asking
because
you?
I was parked. Sir, I'm a law student. I was parked.
Yes, and I
Yes,
observed you driving
and I was
erratically
parked-
while we were conducting
and
our
I was
investigation.
not driving
and you even
erratically.
parked crooked in front of the residence.
Sir.
So are you willing to submit to these
Sir,
field
if
sobriety
you come
tests?
over here...
Go ahead and put your things here.
Okay, if you come over here... Look, come over here real quick.
Hold on, ma'am. I'm asking you one last time.
I'm
you
not
willing
refusing.
to
I'm not refusing.
Are
I'm
you
not
wi-
refusing,
okay.
though.
This is a yes or no question.
I'm not refusing. Section of the
You
law.
can't do a U-turn
What
in the middle
section
of the road.
of the law am I not refused to
Are you
do a
gonna do?
U-turn?
Okay,
Ma'am, I'm asking you what
Stop
section
yelling at
of
me.
the law. I'm
Last
not
chance.
lying
This is
to
last
you.
chance. Are you willing to submit? I don't need
I'm telling you, I'm not refusing. I'm asking you what section of the law am I not
I'll show you right
illegal
now
to
when we
do
give
a
you the
U-turn?
citations. Hold on.
Ma'am, you're further than me. I'm not gonna get hit.
Coming towards the roadway.
I'm not gonna get hit. You're telling me that I'm getting pulled over because how I'm parked?
Okay, so can you go ahead and imagine a straight
I'm
line?
walking in the street. No matter what happens, I just know it's
Just so you're not walking into traffic.
I just want you to know that it's super cold and it's not. So where do I walk, officer?
Okay,
That one right there where you're making?
so place your right foot on the line.
Okay.
And then your left foot in front of your right foot, like so.
Like that?
Yes. And then place your hands at your side.
Right there. Ooh, it's super cool. Like that.
The officers proceeded to administer field sobriety tests despite her protestations. Throughout the encounter, the woman repeatedly demanded the officers' badge numbers and physical cards, arguing that she was not provided with adequate information about the reason for the stop and the sobriety tests. Her behavior remained combative and uncooperative, leading to her arrest on suspicion of driving under the influence DUI.
I don't know, it's super cold.
Ma'am, so I need you to follow my instructions.
I'm following your instructions, but
Okay.
it's super cold. I wasn't driving and you're pulling me over.
You're not
You were
driving.
driving.
No, but you didn't pull your lights.
Ma'am, we're not here to argue, okay?
I know, we're not.
This will be
But
my
you
last
didn't
attempt
pull
at the
your-
test, okay?
No, I'm not
At any
refusing, but
point,
you guys are
if you
not
wanna
telling
stop
me.
it, you can.
You guys. It's super
Do you have a jacket in there?
No, ma'am, it's super cold.
Why we were
You
here.
can tell me again.
Clearly, you're not understanding what I'm
I
telling you.
am
because we've told you
understanding, but
1,000
it's
times.
super cold. It's
Usually,
super
when people are
cold.
drunk,
You guys
they don't
cannot-
understand.
But I'm super cold.
Okay, you'll be warm in there.
Es que no sé por qué me están parando, oiga. Yo quiero ser una abogada defensora criminal, pero no sé por qué me están, o sea, usted así amarrando. Yo no quiero tener esto en mi crimen, no sé por qué me están amarrando.
Nosotros ya lo explicamos a usted ya como...
The woman was formally arrested for DUI following her refusal to comply with field sobriety tests. During her arrest, she continued to express frustration and confusion, questioning the legality of her detention and the reasons behind her arrest.
Oh my God, you guys
Okay.
don't have any heat in here, please.
So, Miss...
Yes, yes, sir. You guys don't have any heat in here.
So just listen to me, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights as I explained them to you? Okay, so Ms. I'm going to ask you questions regarding the vehicle accident and the damage in
but
front of your
I don't
vehicle.
know anything about it, and look, you guys are super hot in here. Like, I cannot believe you guys have people in here. No, I cannot believe you guys have people in here. You guys have people in here? Anything? You guys didn't do any sobriety tests or anything?
Do you not remember what we just did?
Well, yeah, but I asked you why, and you guys
And I
didn't even
told you why.
complete it. But you guys didn't complete it. You guys told me that you guys weren't doing, and then you guys proceeded to tell me that I was under arrest. But I never really got the reason why I was under arrest. You guys just told me you guys were doing sobriety tests on me, but I never got the reason why. Asked you,
Okay,
and then
follow-up questions.
want to ask questions. I was asking questions.
So there's a time and place for questions, ma'am, and there's a time for listening, which you were just unwilling to do, and you were willing to argue with me during the entire time I was trying to conduct my SFSTs. Now, I'm not here to argue with you at the moment.
We're not
What my
arguing.
question is, I want to ask you, can this female officer bring your purse to you so I can get your driver's license so we can go ahead and proceed with the paperwork?
I can get it for you if that's what you're asking. I can get my driver's license for you. I'm not arguing with
Okay,
you.
may we have permission to get in your vehicle and get your purse to bring
No,
it to
you may not. I can get it for you if you don't. But I wouldn't prefer you close the vehicle. I'm very, it's hard to.
Despite her protests, the police proceeded with the booking process and informed her of her rights, including the right to remain silent and the right to an attorney. She was informed that her license could be suspended for refusing to take the sobriety tests, but she remained adamant about her innocence and the harsh conditions of her detainment.
Yo no quiero estar aquí en una celda, pero yo no pertenezco aquí. Esa puta está feo, por favor.
Necesitamos todo más.
Por favor, ayúdame. No estoy haciendo nada. That's why.
It's up to you.
You parked me because I was stopped.
Yeah,
I was stopped. Because I was stopped. I wasn't driving at that point. I was stopped.
Okay.
You didn't even turn the lights on.
Listen.
No, you guys are not letting me
We already
explain.
gave you one chance. We'll give you another chance. If you don't want to take it, it's right there.
You said no?
We can't force you to do it.
It's not that I didn't want to do it. I'm asking you. So you said no, right? So you said no, right? Okay. Thank you. You said no. I never said that I didn't want to do it. You guys are not just you guys are not. No me están explicando muy bien en español.
There was someone called saying that they heard a gunshot, so that's why we were there.
It wasn't me.
We're not saying it was you.
You guys are saying I'm driving under the influence, pero ni siquiera me hicieron unas pruebas y nada, nomás me amarraron y me agarraron aquí.
So the reason why you were stopped is because you did that U-turn. You passed by us.
Pero explíqueme, no me pueden tomar fotos así, maestro oficial. Yo quiero ser una lawyer. I want to be a defense attorney. I can't be a lawyer like this.
So it's up to you. You don't have to, but we're offering you this last opportunity.
For what?
Just to go into the test. Yes. If you.
But I'm telling you for what, and you're not telling me why. Just because I was parked, you guys stopped me.
It's a breath test for intoxication.
But you guys parked me because I was stopped.
Under Florida law, DUI is a serious offense with significant legal consequences as outlined in Florida statutes, Chapter 316, 193, which governs DUI offenses. This statute provides a comprehensive framework for penalties associated with DUI, including fines, license suspension, and imprisonment. For a first offense, the penalties can include up to 6 months in jail, fines ranging from $500 to $1,000, and a license suspension of up to 180 days. A second offense may result in up to 9 months in jail, fines ranging from $1,000 to $2,000, and a license suspension of up to 5 years. A third offense is considered a third-degree felony, carrying potential imprisonment of up to 5 years, fines ranging from $2,000 to $5,000, and a license suspension of up to 10 years. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even messier. On October 27th, 2023, Rowan University police officers were conversing in a parking lot with student residents when they heard a traffic collision occur nearby. Officers activated their body-worn cameras and made contact with the parties involved in the accident. The initial stop quickly escalated into a more serious situation, highlighting the complexities of legal enforcement and personal conduct.
Brand new car, I just got my car. You need to watch where the f you going. You shouldn't be on my ass. And I'm not up your ass. I'm ready. I'm waiting for you to move. At the end of the day, you just hit my car, so stop cash at me.
Away from her, based on how angry she is.
I was gonna say,
we don't need any more confrontation.
Wait. You see me reverse though?
So I just heard it.
Wait. I literally was parked.
They were standing on the side. They didn't see anything. They heard the bump, and then that's what happened.
Okay. How much?
I was gonna say it's spilled on me like 100 times. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk driving.
Well, look, I'm not
giving you my stuff.
Okay.
Like I'm
Pull it in because it has a big front. I didn't know how to. So I drove here. So she took it and like took the driver's side over and then pulled in. I guess she was trying to reverse more, and that same exact car that pulled out was right behind her, and then she reversed into the crosswalk. But I don't know where they came from because they literally.
So I think to just get this over with, insurance needs to be exchanged, and
everybody
needs to go to
New Jersey
has a no-fault law.
Yeah, so it doesn't even matter. You're at fault at the end of the day. She's at fault. Yeah, y'all both.
Get through the day.
I'm part of the crew.
She said I'm
part of the crew.
Yeah, me and Maddie on the bad side.
If anything, I'm closer to a cop.
She was in the military.
Me and Maddie are on the bad side.
But no, she actually served.
My sister did too.
During the traffic stop, the woman's behavior was notably erratic. Initially, she was cooperative, but her demeanor shifted dramatically as the interaction progressed. The police officers conducted a standard traffic stop, which soon revealed signs of impairment. As the situation escalated, the woman displayed increasingly volatile behavior, including argumentative interactions with the officers.
Are you reversed?
Yeah, can you watch the girl with the red hair? Because there's okay.
I need to stay here
No,
too because
I know,
in case they
I'm just
come over
saying
here.
Right now, don't you say that because the cops are you little ugly ass bitch. Ugly ass bitch. Shut the up, you ugly ass bitch.
I smell alcohol. So I need to. This thing is, I need to rule out that you're not driving the car drunk.
I wasn't even driving the car.
I saw you driving.
No,
Look,
I know, but I went to pull in.
you were still in the driver's seat when the car crashed into the other car. Look, we're not going to have this
Okay.
argument. So look,
I know, but
it would be better if you took those off. Okay, the starting position.
I'm a D3F. The pose, Mia, the pose.
So the starting position is starting position for the walk and turn test. Right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, arms by your side. Can you do that?
The police, adhering to their protocols, attempted to de-escalate the situation. Despite their efforts, the woman's responses became more resistant. She was eventually placed under arrest for driving under the influence, DUI, and her actions continued to be disruptive throughout the process. The police recorded the incident on body cameras, capturing the woman's escalating frustration and the officer's attempts to maintain control.
No, I didn't tell you to start yet.
Oh, okay. Tell me when to start. You're good.
Okay. So look, right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Keep this starting position. Starting position, stay like that. Now when I tell you to begin, you're going to do 9 heel to toe steps, counting out loud like so. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9 until I tell you to stop. You understand? When you get to 9, you'll do a series of small steps, and you'll come back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. You put your arms by your side. By your side. There you go.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So the next test is called the one-leg stand test.
Okay.
All right, it's a balance test. So put your...
I can't pistol squat on this knee. I really can't.
Pistol?
You know when you can like...
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Okay, I was going to say, I can't do that on this knee. I really can't.
Nothing complex at all.
Okay.
All right, so look, 3. You ready? Yeah. Okay, you can begin.
1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013.
You can put your foot down. Look,
I can do the other foot too.
No, look, it's fine. I just need complete honesty from you. How much did you have to drink?
I really didn't drink tonight. I really didn't. That's why, like, it's kind of getting me really mad that I even did this because, like, I saw her lights behind me.
Look, how old are you?
I'm 20 years old. I really didn't think that she was that far behind me. I really didn't think she was up my ass that far.
So your friend told me you were.
No, I'm literally, like, if she trusted me, like,
Look,
no,
face that officer
I
for me.
didn't drink anything tonight.
Your arms behind your back.
Wait, what are we doing?
Following her arrest, the woman faced a series of legal consequences. The DUI charge led to a formal legal process, including a court appearance, where the evidence and her behavior were evaluated. The court proceedings involved assessing the charges, her reactions during the arrest, and any additional legal violations that might have occurred.
Wait, no. Get the f off me! Get the f off me! Get the fuck 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 off me! Mia! No, get this shit the f off me! Get this shit the f off me! Get this shit the f off me! Get it off of me! No!
Mia, look, I don't want to hurt your wrist
I don't
anymore.
have any alcohol in me in my system. No.
Come here. Come here.
Look,
Mia, I don't want to listen.
No, get the f off
Mia,
of me.
I don't want to hurt you.
Man, you're gonna be out in 2 hours. You hear me?
No, I don't want to.
Man, sit back.
No, I don't give a f about you. You want more charges? You want more charges? No, I'm talking to him, bro.
Listen to me. That's her house.
The legal system addressed her case with a focus on the DUI violation and any ancillary offences. The consequences included potential fines, license suspension, and other penalties designed to address the severity of her actions and ensure public safety. On January 2nd, 2024, Chillicothe police officer Kite conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle observed driving without headlights and with expired registration tags. The vehicle pulled into a gas station where Officer Kite encountered the driver and passenger. The 24-year-old driver admitted to smoking an illegal substance, prompting Officer Kite to focus on the passenger who was seated in the back seat.
Hello, how we doing?
Hi.
I'm Officer Kite, City Police. Have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Yeah, did what? I pulled you over?
My tags.
Your tags, and you also crossed the street here with no headlights on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You drove all through these parking lots here with no headlights on. If someone would have been traveling through them, you could have been struck.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's my fault. But my tag, yeah, I tried to go get it today because I just got paid. They told me to wait till I got paid, but it was New Year's and they're closed.
Who you got back here with you?
This is my friend,
During the traffic stop, Officer Kite initially addressed the driver, who confessed to recent drug use. The situation escalated when Officer Kite noted a strong odor of cannabis emanating from the vehicle. The driver presented a joint, confirming the presence of illegal substances. Both the driver and the passenger were asked to exit the vehicle.
You're from Columbus. So what are you down here for?
Yeah, I'm picking up my friend from the hotel over there. They was stuck out here. They don't got a ride home.
Okay. Yeah, hey, was there in the vehicle any weapons or illegal drugs?
No.
Okay, because I'm getting a strong scent of coming from your vehicle.
I did have, it's a roach in here, right here, actually.
Okay. Do you have a medical card?
I do not.
Okay. All right. You care to come over and drive her out? Nothing else in the vehicle?
Nope.
Step up here in the front of the vehicle, man. Okay. Have her step around back. Now you're going to need to identify. Step back there. You're going to need to identify yourself, that officer, okay?
Officer Kite then turned his attention to the passenger. Despite repeated requests for identification, the passenger refused to comply. Officer Kite informed her that failure to provide identification could result in arrest for obstruction. Faced with the threat of arrest, the passenger finally identified herself. It was revealed that she had an outstanding warrant from a neighboring county. Consequently, she was placed under arrest.
Got your ID on you?
No, why do I need to identify myself? I was only just sitting in the back seat. I wasn't the one driving.
Well, because
I wasn't doing anything illegal.
So this is his stop. He told me I have to identify you.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Okay, so here's where we go with that. So you can either identify yourself or you can go to jail for obstruction.
Why? How's that obstruction?
Because I have a lawful reason to identify you. This is a lawful stop. So therefore, you have to identify yourself to me. If you do not identify yourself to me, then you can go to jail.
What?
You're being detained right now for your warrant, okay?
Why?
We're going to take this.
Why am I?
Because you have a warrant.
Where do I have a warrant at?
Take away?
Take away.
Yeah, take away count.
I'm on non-reporting probation there. I shouldn't be having a warrant.
Listen, you're being detained, okay? You're not under arrest yet, okay? You're being detained. Part of this investigation because we found illegal drugs in this vehicle,
okay.
And you have a warrant, okay?
The driver, who had admitted to drug use, was asked to perform field sobriety tests. Based on the results, she was arrested for driving under the influence, DUI. The driver was transported to the county jail, where she provided a urine sample for testing.
Count out loud.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, I thought this was on the step part. 18,000, 19,000. Oh, that's so hard. I'm so sorry. 21,000, 21,000, 22,000, 23,000. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go and stop. Go and
I was
relax.
say, can I try this?
Go
Can I try
relax.
the other one?
Go and relax. We're going to move on, okay? Left. Left.
That's
right. All right, relax. All right, Haley. You're under arrest for OVI, okay?
Oh, I thought we was doing good.
Put your hands together like you're praying. That'll make the cuffs going a little easier. So I'm going to boil this all down to real simple for you, okay? I'm going to request a urine screen from you. Not a breath screen, a urine screen. That'll be done at the Ross County Jail, okay? That'll be sent off to be evaluated, and your urine will be tested for any kind of controlled substance, okay? Because I believe you to be under the influence of controlled substance.
The passenger was arrested for failing to provide identification and for an outstanding warrant, then transported to the county line and handed over to a sheriff's deputy from the neighboring county.
I have a bag of clothes. It's like a blue duffel bag back there.
Okay. Is there anything else I'm going to find in these bags?
In my bags, no.
Okay. You sure?
I'm positive.
All right. Hang tight.
Meanwhile, the driver, charged with DUI after field sobriety tests, was taken to the county jail, where she provided a urine specimen for testing to determine her blood alcohol content and the presence of controlled substances.
She's the one you get like at the doctor's office.
Yeah, the big ones, big thick ones.
Those would be good for men, maybe.
Well, at least she provided a sample for us. Some people have
I'm surprised she hit it.
Have a lot of trouble.
Under Florida statutes, Chapter 316, 193, a DUI is defined as driving with a BAC of 0.08% or higher, or being impaired by drugs or alcohol. Penalties for a first offense include up to 6 months in jail, fines up to $1,000, and mandatory DUI school. Repeat offenses lead to harsher penalties, including longer jail time and higher fines, along with an ignition interlock device requirement. Refusing to provide identification when requested by law enforcement is covered under Florida statutes, Chapter 901-36. This can result in a misdemeanor charge, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. Such refusal impedes law enforcement and can lead to additional legal trouble. On March 22, 2024, Franklin County Sheriff's Deputy Gwynn was impounding a vehicle when an unlicensed 20-year-old woman backed up into his patrol vehicle. This collision prompted immediate action from the officers on scene. Rather than stopping, the woman fled, igniting a high-speed pursuit southbound down Cleveland Avenue. The chase escalated quickly, with the vehicle reaching speeds of up to 95 millas and running through multiple intersections.
Don't hit my cruiser! I just had someone back into my cruiser at the gas station. Still south, passing Dukes, 26th, speeds are 80.
As the pursuit continued, the police coordinated their efforts to track and apprehend the fleeing suspect. The pursuit was marked by significant efforts to manage traffic and ensure public safety while closing in on the suspect's vehicle. Eventually, the chase ended when the woman's car crashed into a light pole on 4th Avenue off Cleveland Avenue.
26th, speeds are 80. Code 4, they still got a light pole. I'm on 4th Ave. There's going to be multiple occupants in the car. It was a female driver. I'm going to get out. Power pole's down. Hey, stop! Now, stop!
Upon arrival at the crash site, officers faced a chaotic scene. The woman who had been driving was arrested. It was quickly discovered that she had a head injury and an infant in the car. The child, properly secured in a car seat, appeared alert, but was immediately attended to by medics. The arresting officers ensured the scene was secured, and multiple emergency units were summoned to provide medical aid and manage the aftermath of the accident.
What are you doing? Put your hands behind your back. You got a baby in the car? Are you crazy?
Why would you run like that? Y'all not gonna do nothing with my baby, are y'all? Please.
I'm not. I need to have a medic come check your kid.
It's too much happening back to back, man. Oh my God.
You guys were in the back seat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 2 medics, one for a child, one for a female. Lacerations on her head. We're gonna have the medics check you out, all right?
All right.
Everybody's gonna get checked out by a medic, all right?
Yes, sir. I just want to, because it's a lot of my nerves, a little bit.
During her arrest, the woman expressed concern for her child and appeared distressed, but also showed signs of not fully cooperating with the police. She claimed ignorance about a handgun found in the back seat of her vehicle, which added complexity to the legal situation. The discovery of the firearm led to further legal scrutiny.
Sorry, sweetheart, you okay?
Is it a bug in here anywhere?
Probably not.
A bug?
I gotta ask you a question. We found the gun in the back seat where you were sitting. Whose gun is it?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to be around weapons. I didn't know anybody had them.
It was sitting in the. It was sitting in the pocket in the seat in front of you.
I don't know. I literally am not allowed to be around weapons, so I do not know.
Okay.
I promise.
All right.
The woman was transported to a medical facility for treatment and evaluation. Her injuries were assessed, and she faced additional charges related to the firearm found in the car. The car, heavily damaged from the crash, was impounded as evidence. The woman's actions resulted in multiple serious legal violations, each with significant consequences under Florida law. Firstly, operating a vehicle without a valid driver's license constitutes a violation of Florida statutes, Chapter 322. This infraction can lead to fines and potential jail time, with the severity depending on the specifics of the case and any prior offenses the individual may have. Secondly, the act of engaging in a high-speed chase and running through red lights falls under reckless driving, as defined by Florida statutes, Chapter 316. Reckless driving is a serious offense that can lead to fines of up to $1,000 and imprisonment for up to 12 months for a first offense. If the individual has a history of similar behavior, or if other aggravating factors are present, the penalties could be even harsher. Thirdly, the incident involved a hit and run, as the woman hit a police vehicle and fled the scene. According to Florida statutes, Chapter 316, a hit and run can be classified as a third-degree felony if it results in injury or property damage. This type of felony carries severe penalties, including up to 5 years in prison and fines of up to $5,000. Seems like this young girl just landed herself in hot water, but this is still not the worst case. Just wait until you see this next one. On February 24, 2024, Las Cruces police officers responded to a traffic collision. Witnesses at the scene reported the driver of the at-fault vehicle fled the scene on foot. The sequence of events began when the woman, driving a stolen truck, was involved in a vehicular crash. Rather than staying at the scene, she exited the truck and fled on foot. The police were quickly alerted and commenced a pursuit. Witnesses provided a description of the suspect, a female wearing a brown hoodie and with visible tattoos. During the chase, the woman was observed jumping fences and running through a park area.
Brown hoodie? It's a dude or a girl? Brown hoodie?
They said that she's running north, brown hoodie, face tattoos, be a female.
Bear stop, I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna f***ing tase you, bro. Get on the ground now.
Upon being located by the officers, the woman continued to resist arrest. Despite clear commands from the police, she attempted to evade capture. In response, officers used a taser to subdue her. The confrontation escalated as the woman expressed suicidal thoughts and exhibited signs of distress. She was eventually detained and handcuffed, but not before exhibiting signs of physical pain, particularly in her chest area, which she attributed to the crash and the arrest.
Get on the ground now! Get on the f***ing ground now! Get on the f***ing ground! I'm at a park. I don't know where I'm at. Get on the back now! Get on your back!
I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself, sir.
Do you hurt anywhere? Or
Yes.
where?
In my chest.
In your chest?
Yeah, it feels like I don't want to say like I cracked my chest, like my bone.
Okay, we'll get you checked out. We have the fire department ambulance coming to check you out, okay? Sit down.
Following her apprehension, the officers on the scene attended to the woman's immediate medical needs. They noted her complaints of chest pain and suicidal ideation, which led them to request medical assistance. Paramedics were called to evaluate her physical condition, and the woman was subsequently transported to the hospital for further examination.
Are you physically injured in any way, shape, or form? We have the fire department here to check on you.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it that's hurting?
Welcome back. I'm glad you're doing all right.
Your chest? Okay, your chest and your bone? What bone?
The one that's on my chest, like my rib.
Your rib bone. Okay. Why would it be hurting?
Fell on top of it.
He fell on top of it? I'm going to have the fire department come over here and talk with you for a few minutes, and then we'll go from there. You will get medical treatment, but we have to start here and go from there, okay? All right, do not do anything silly. Fair enough?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I just want to feel collarbones, okay? Make sure that they're still in place. It doesn't mean that they're not going to hurt. I just want to make sure they're not broken. Got her right there? Yeah? Okay. So it's probably going to be the best idea, Sarge, to get her up to the hospital.
During the arrest, the officers documented the incident thoroughly, including the woman's physical state and her statements. They also questioned her about the stolen truck and her prior involvement with the vehicle, as well as her legal status concerning any outstanding warrants.
I'm going to tell you right now, my concern again is your medical condition right now. They said you're vitally sound, but you're still going to go to the hospital with us in handcuffs so we can make sure that you're okay physically at this point. If you have warrants, yes, you're going to be going to jail, okay? If you ran from an accident, which you said you did, okay, you'll get a citation or arrested on that. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a little while. We'll get you exact charges in a little bit. You said you believe that vehicle might be stolen. Why do you believe it might be stolen?
Because of the person let me borrow it.
The person that let you borrow it? Did it have a key?
No, like the person who let me borrow it, like they're just not, like.
They're not a good person?
From a legal perspective, the woman's actions during the incident breached several Florida statutes. Firstly, leaving the scene of an accident is a serious crime under Florida statutes, Chapter 316, Section BR27. This offense is classified based on the severity of the accident and any resulting injuries. It can range from a third-degree felony to a first-degree felony. Penalties for this crime may include imprisonment, fines, and restitution to the victims. Secondly, resisting arrest without violence is addressed in Florida Statutes, Chapter 843, Section 01. This is classified as a first-degree misdemeanor, which carries potential penalties of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Additionally, the woman's potential involvement in possession of a stolen vehicle falls under Florida Statutes, Chapter 812, Section 014, which deals with theft. If the vehicle was confirmed as stolen, she could face charges of grand theft auto. This is a third-degree felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and fines. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even messier. On April 19, 2024, a 23-year-old woman was caught on camera stealing from a Walmart store. The video footage, which showed her pilfering various items, led to her immediate detainment by the police. During the incident, the woman was cooperative but clearly distressed as she faced the legal consequences of her actions.
Okay, well, we gotta, unfortunately, when you steal, there's going to be consequences. Sure. But at the end of the day, right, you gotta pay for what.
Upon arrival, law enforcement officers approached the woman and began. By reading her Miranda rights, this procedure is standard practice in criminal investigations and ensures that the suspect is aware of their rights. The rights included the right to remain silent and the right to an attorney. The officer's explanation was clear and thorough, indicating that anything the woman said could be used against her in court and that she could have legal representation during questioning.
I'm going to read you your rights here, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Well, there's not much to say.
Okay.
After being informed of her rights, the woman admitted to the theft. She explained that she had stolen paint and art supplies, which she intended to use for recreational activities with children. The officer proceeded to issue her a trespass notice, which prohibits her from entering any Walmart store for 1 year, a common penalty for shoplifting incidents.
So, you said what did you steal?
I just stole like paint stuff right now, just to have fun with kids. I don't have money to buy it, so that's why I did it. Drawing, yes.
So you stole paint? Okay.
Like paint stuff, coloring book.
Okay. How many, was it just like buckets of paint, or what was the paint?
It was like, I
mean, they all have, yeah, they have it, you know what I mean, but I was just trying to...
like colored pencils, markers, stuff like that.
Okay. And then, Walmart does want you to trespass here, so I'm going to read you this. Have you been trespassed here before? Okay. So it says, I am no longer permitted by license or otherwise privileged to enter upon or remain at this location, Walmart. I understand that you may not, for any reason, enter or remain at Walmart for 1 year. Okay?
The police officer also noted the presence of existing warrants for her arrest, which further complicated the situation. The woman expressed concerns about her dead phone and the need to notify someone about her situation, particularly concerning the care of her children and the perishable items she had purchased.
Depending on your driver, do you have anything with the PD?
Yes.
What do you have?
I don't know. I have something.
Like warrant-wise? Okay. What are your warrants for?
Not my court.
Okay. Well, we'll wait here and see what. I'm still waiting for a return. Okay. You'll probably be charged with that third, or further charges though. So you'll probably get a ticket. Hang tight here. See what's going on with your return. How long ago were the warrants?
A year.
You just didn't go to court? How come?
Afraid. I don't know.
Okay.
Or they charge you to get my number.
If you go to jail today?
Yeah, I know to go.
Why your warrants are?
I haven't to court in a year. I have two records of
Okay. Okay. Do you have that phone number with you?
In my phone, but my phone is still.
Gotcha.
The woman was formally arrested and transported to jail. The legal process that followed involved booking her for theft, a charge that typically involves a court appearance where the details of her actions would be reviewed. She was advised to contact someone to pick up her groceries, which were at risk of going to waste due to her arrest.
So you're going to be placed under arrest today. Go ahead and face the wall. Go ahead and stand up for me. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. I don't know how the jail staff works and stuff. I'll check it here at the hood. Anything sharp or anything that's going to poke me in your pockets. Okay. I was going to check your pockets here.
Robert, if you want to snag it for a wall, that's the receipt that she paid for. Okay. I'll go grab that for you. Take it for receipt.
So it looks like you have a bunch of stuff that you paid for. Do you want to call somebody to see if they can come to the PD and pick it up for you? Because I mean, I hate for you to pay for all that stuff and then have it just go to waste or whatnot, because you can't take it to the jail and then we can't take it to the PD and keep it down there.
The arrest and subsequent legal proceedings would address not only the theft charges, but also the warrants for her previous legal issues. Her case would likely involve a court hearing where she would face penalties and be required to address the existing warrants.
I was also going to ask you guys, can't just drop it off at my house or something?
Where at?
Yes.
Apartment 3?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be there?
Nicole.
Nicole? Does Nicole have a last name? Okay.
That would be way easier, and for her to, that way she would know I'm in jail.
Okay. Yeah, I could, first I'll give Julie a call. But if not, I can definitely swing that stuff by. Shouldn't be an issue. Just drop it off with Nicole for you. So that's okay if I drop it off at Nicole?
Yeah, if you could let her know what's going on.
Okay.
Please.
Yep. I'll let her know.
Thank you.
Yep.
The theft committed by the woman falls under the category of petty theft or shoplifting, which is defined in the Florida statutes as taking property valued at $750 or less without permission. In Florida, this is considered a misdemeanor of the second degree, punishable under Chapter 812 of the Florida statutes. Penalties for a second-degree misdemeanor in Florida can result in a maximum of 60 days in jail, 6 months of probation, and a fine up to $500. However, if the individual has previous theft-related convictions or other aggravating factors, the penalties could be more severe.